everyone, and welcome to our very interactive performance day. As you know, your children have been with us. They're going to come forward and explain to you exactly what they've been doing. They're going to ask you lots of questions. You have to reply to them. It's extremely interactive. For all those who have young children in the audience, we request that you keep them very silent because we have a video recording on. And really, we want you to put down your phones as much as possible and just enjoy the whole evening. They've worked really hard to put this all together. We want you to clap, scream, shout, and make them feel very, very special, because that's what it's all about. It's about building their confidence. It's about them performing here today. And it's about you, our fantastic audience, making them feel incredibly special. So we're going to have an audience applause monitor. We're going to see how special we can make them all feel. So let's go! Woo! Okay, so at least 50% of you all have to come to my workshop. So we're going to do that again. And on the count of 3, let's go! 1, 2, 3! Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. We're going to take you through and explain to you exactly what we do with them, and more importantly, why we do what we do. So we're going to kick off with a fantastic theatre game that we play with our children, and we're going to today play it with you all. So are you game? Yes? Okay, awesome. We're going to have Ayushi, who's with us, who's going to take us through this theatre game. Everybody step back 2 minutes. Step back.
Hi parents. Hi. So I'm going to play a little concentration game with you all. Let's see how well you concentrate. So are you all ready? Yes. Are you sure? I can hear you all.
Yeah.
Great. So on 1, we clap. On 2, we snap. Okay, can you do a little louder please? Great. On 3, we say Yahoo! Yahoo! Great. On 4, we say OMG! OMG! On 5, boom! Boom! So are we ready? Yes. Okay, let's just go through this one more time. On 1, what do we do? On 2? On 3? Yahoo! On 4? OMG! But when we say OMG, can we get a little different expression? OMG? OMG! Very well, ma'am. Very good. Really. On 5, what do we do? Boom. Perfect. Okay, 1, 3, 5, okay, 4, 2, 1, 5, 3, okay, 4, 2, okay, this half, 1, 5, 3, great, 2, 1, 1, 5, 3, Yahoo! 2, yes. Okay, everyone together, 5. So let's begin. Thank you, parents.
And I am Sanvi. Welcome to the Speech and Drama Performance Day. Through this workshop, we have gained so much confidence, built on our teamwork, improved our speech and diction, developed our personality, worked on our imagination building and improvisation, and all this in just a few sessions. So today is the interactive performance day, and we want you all to be a part of it. So, are you ready? Yes! Then let's hit it!
Hey, wasn't that fabulous?
Yes, it was.
Did you know I have a new machine that will do all my homework?
Oh, so can you tell me more about it?
Sure, but would our parents like to know more about the homework machine?
Yes!
The Academy for Creative Expression presents Homework Machine by Shel Silverstein.
Parents, we have a lovely surprise. We have Ashi who's made her own homework machine. I think she's done.
Homework Machine by Shel Silverstein. The Homework Machine, oh the Homework Machine, most perfect contraption that's ever been seen. Just put in your homework, then drop in the time. Snap on the switch and in 10 seconds time, your homework comes out quick and clean as can be. Here it is.
9 plus 4, and the answer is 3.
3? Oh me! I guess it's not as perfect as I thought it would be.
Do you know what mime is?
No,
Mime is acting without talking.
it presents Mime at the Doctor.
Yes, I did.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Well, we'll see about that.
The Academy for Creative Expressions presents a bronze level poem, No Girls Allowed. No Girls Allowed by Jack Belushi. When we are playing tag and the girls want to play, we yell and we scream
And we chase them away.
when we are playing stick ball or racing our toys and the girls ask to join, we say
Only for boys.
when we are playing hide and go seek and the girls wander near, they say please let us hide. We pretend not to hear. We don't care for girls, so we don't let them in. We think that they are dumb and besides we might win.
I want to be like the famous Neil Armstrong, the famous inventor.
We have a new lab in school too. Let's go and check it out.
Maybe we too can be like the famous inventors.
The Academy for Creative Expression presents a conversation English piece science lab.
Miss Tara Poolwala, how are you doing? So nice to see you.
Oh, hello, Miss Delcy. I'm fine. What brings you here to the science lab?
Oh, I was planning to teach the children about thermodynamics today. So I was here to see if we have our thermostat equipment in shape.
That's great. I've recently completed this term syllabus with the students. Delcy, since you're here, we must discuss about the group project, science project. I was thinking it's best if we give them a group project.
Oh, that's a great idea. The children will be here in some time.
Gather round, students. We have an announcement to make. We are going to have a group project.
We are giving you a science project. You can form a group of your own, choose a topic, and then conduct the experiment.
At the end of the experiment, you have to explain it in detail in the form of thesis.
Is everyone here? I don't see Deep and his gang.
We are the cool friends, cool friends, cool friends. We are the cool friends, cool friends, cool friends. We are the cool friends, cool friends, cool friends. We are the cool friends, cool friends, cool friends. Never on time, and that's how we roll, and that's how we roll.
I don't know what to do with these kids. They are terribly naughty.
Anyway, kids, we have a science project. Swami, you join their group and explain to them what is to be done. Teacher, I want to work with my friends Tanya and Taran.
You three are brilliant students. Don't you want the others to improve too?
It's okay, Swami. You must help them. We will be teammates later during some other project.
We are going to the staff room for a while.
The lab assistant is here to help with the laboratory equipments and chemicals. Don't trouble him too much. Students, I hope you have decided your topics you're going to work on. And give me the list of topics you're going to work on. Guys, we must decide on a topic. We'll do research on the element tellurium. Tellurium is a better element. Yeah, tellurium is a better element. How about titanium? Titanium is the most used element these days. That's awesome. I suggest we go with titanium. I'm so proud of y'all. Even if you're naughty, we make sure we study. You may know all these fancy names, but I am the intelligent one here. I'll suggest the topic and I say we work on T1 and T2 virus.
Come on, children, hurry up. He has so much attitude.
We must teach him a lesson.
We'll do what we do best. We'll play a prank. We are the cool friends, cool friends, cool friends. We are the cool friends, cool friends, cool friends. Always playing pranks, and that's how we roll. And that's how we roll. Do you know about Theo? The ghost that haunts our school.
And the one that wears the same uniform as us.
And he was made by a mad professor.
He was made by tungsten, titan and chemical tea.
What rubbish! These are just rumors that are going around since ages. Every school has some of the other ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts.
Oh, is it? Then why don't you go to the next lab where Theo lives? Why do you think the lab is always shut?
Come. I'll prove that there are no such thing as ghosts.
What is all the fuss about? Here you go, your beaker, your test tube, and your thermometer. Now tell me what is all the fuss about?
According to Deep and his tiny brain friends, there lives a ghost named Theo in the next door lab.
Theo? He really lives there? Let's not talk about Theo. Did you see that?
Oh, come on. Half the time these guys just sleep. They know nothing about science.
We'll take you there.
Here we are. I can't see any Theo.
There. We locked him there. Now we shall use his stamp and intelligence to get him out of there. All of that terrible tiny brain monsters. What is happening here? They started the fight. No, they started the fight. I wonder who taught them to fight. I wonder who taught them to argue.
Kids, fighting is not the solution.
We are sorry, Tanya and Taran. We are sorry. We started the fight.
Deep, would you like to give some explanation?
We played a prank and locked him there.
Are you okay? Yes. This behavior is completely unacceptable. These children are going to be terrorists someday.
See, teacher, this is how he always mocks us.
This is very wrong, Swami, Tanya and Taran. These students may be naughty, but they are intelligent too. Every student is equal. You must never judge a book by its cover.
And you guys, if y'all had a problem, y'all could have spoken to us. This behavior is very wrong. Sometimes pranks go too far and get risky. Swami could have had a panic attack inside.
Sorry.
Hi everyone! I am Your grandmother? Don't tell me you lost her again.
I just can't keep up with her, you see. She walks extremely fast and I get exhausted.
And this is your grandmother? Wow.
Yes, she's extremely cool, and with it, would you all like to meet her?
Yes. But if you can find her.
Ace presents Thoroughly Modern Granny by Eva Cook.
Thoroughly Modern Granny by Eva Cook. I have a little granny. She's really very old, but also unconventional in a most unusual mold.
She doesn't wear her spectacles perched upon her nose. She's into contact lenses and varnishes her toes.
Unlike some other grannies who are home before it's dark, she's dressed up in her tracksuit, jogging in the park.
And when I wish she'd sometimes stay and tuck me up in bed, she's off to study yoga and standing on her head.
She goes on day trips with her gang,
The over 60s club. They rock it down the countryside and end up in a club. I love my little granny. I think she's really great. If that's what growing old is like, I simply cannot wait. Academy for Creative Expressions presents at the restaurant. My Mother Restaurant. The Academy for Creative Expressions presents use of a prop. A prop is an umbrella. Try and guess what we make with it.
Imagination building exercise that we do in our workshop. We use an everyday prop. So today it's the umbrella, and they're encouraged to use their imagination and use this particular object as anything except what it is. So they can't use it as an umbrella. They have to think out of the box and use it as different things. So they're going to come forward and do something, and we have to all guess what they're making. Okay, let's go.
Yes, you're right. It's a rolling pin. Anyone hungry?
Yes!
Yes, you are right. It's a chalk. Hey kids, listen to me. Yes, you are right. It's a telescope. I found a new planet.
Wow! Oh, dumbbells.
Yes, you are right. It's
Dumbbells.
stay fit.
Yes, you're right. It's a cricket bat. Virat Kohli is my favorite cricketer.
Ah.
Yes, you're right. It's a walking stick. Oops.
Or.
Yes, you're right. It's an oar. Oops, my boat.
Sword.
Yes, you are right. It's just one. I'm the next Rani Lakshmi Bai. Yes, you're right. It's a tent. I love camping.
Antenna.
Yes, you are right. It's an antenna. I can watch my favorite channels.
Shield.
Yes, you're right. It's a shield. Saved.
Mic.
Yes, you're right. It's a mic. I love singing.
Horse.
Is it a magic broom?
Magic broom.
Yes, you're right. It's a magic broom. I turn you all into a pumpkin.
Woo!
Yes, you're right. It's a racket. Anyone wants to play with me?
Who among the audience would like to use a prop, an umbrella, but not an umbrella?
Anyone?
Yes.
All of y'all, come. Let's put on our thinking caps. Great. Here. Stand a little. Yeah. Woo! A boat. Lovely. Yanis, come in the front. No, let her be. Ah. Shovel? Yes? Anyone on this side? Come this side. Wow, is that a rose? Yes? Okay. Very good. Okay. Let's give them a big hand. Let's go. Woo! Hold hands. hands, everyone.
Wasn't that great? Yes, so tell me, why can't junk food be good for health and green leafy vegetables bad? Why can't we have school on Sundays and holidays on the rest of the week? Why can't we play more and study less? The Academy for Creative Expression presents Why by Raymond Wilson. Why shouldn't skyscrapers scrape the sky? Why? Why we cannot run on hands? Why? Why? By Raymond Wilson. Why should the world be usual? It surely isn't right. I don't want to confuse you all, but why shouldn't day be night? Why shouldn't snow be hot and black? Why shouldn't pigs have wings? Why shouldn't the pram be at the back? And why shouldn't dustmen be kings? Why shouldn't marmalade taste like meat? Why shouldn't grass be red? Why must we always stand on our feet when we can stand on our head? I won't let the world be usual, and if you disagree, I really shall confuse you all, 'cause why shouldn't you be me? Be me! Be me!
Performance day. Did you all have fun? Yes. Okay, as you know, the children are doing a lot of different things. So they work on structured work, unstructured work. They work on their poems, conversational English pieces, speech exercises, lots and lots of games, theatre games to build their confidence, to build their projection, their speech, their enunciation, their diction, etc. So there's a lot that goes on in class. And post that, of course, they come here where they have to take the lights, the sound, the music, the entries, the exits. So it's very, very, very challenging for them. And I think they've really done a superb job, considering that, you know, the age that they're at and the fact that this particular batch did a lot of stuff. So I think they deserve a huge round of applause. We're really very, very happy with their output, and most importantly, apart from confidence, apart from their creativity, I think what's very important is that they learn a huge amount of teamwork. None of this can be possible without teamwork. So one, you know, works with the other, and today we had a lot of children who were not there, so they also had to make up and figure out where their parts were going, how they were going to do it, how they were going to present in the shortest possible time. So now we have our certificates which we're going to give out. So everybody will please join me in congratulating them and clapping. Let's go. Kenisha, bronze level. Shriya. Nishika. Anya Jain. Riya Rajput. Everyone will please clap. Let's go. Ruhan. Ashi. Trisha. So she's been unwell and she's performed despite the fact that she's been unwell. The show must go on. Congratulations. Arish. Hannah. Samaira. Sanvi. Pratham. Sanjeev. Everyone hold your certificates in your stomach. Parents, we're going to be having our fantastic summer workshop that's going to be on in the school, and apart from that, we're also going to have one in May. And we have our speech and drama back in July. So we hope to see you back then.